Stay back! This watch turns people into snakes!
All right. Sorry, we're just doing a couple quick tests here.
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Bat Chat. This is Steven. We're coming in. Oh man, is this episode 4? This is episode 4 of Bat Chat. We are now in the Flashpoint skin. We've gone back to the regular Batmobile, and I believe we are going to check out the clock tower with Jim. We're going to check on Barbara because we fear that she's been kidnapped. Spoiler alert. Has been. It might sound funny. We're doing this pretty early in the day because it gets very hot here, and I can't really do this with my air conditioner on because you couldn't hear me, my luscious, sultry voice. So yeah, I'm no, not gonna work. So it's nice to be able to do this early in the day. I've already ran my air conditioner for a little bit, but I don't have to have it on. It's going to stay cool in here and I won't be sweating out. Also, apologies for, you know, some audio. Oh, snap. Some audio difficulties in the previous episodes. I'm still working out a lot of the kinks here. I typically don't stream.
You'll be safe in the back. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
Just straight. And I also really don't often kind of record while I'm playing. So I know there's an issue of some echoes early on in the first couple episodes, and
it's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of
and then the oh whoops, yeah, here we go, jumping the gun again. And then the last episode, I thought the game audio was pretty loud compared to my voice, so I've turned that down by about 50%, and hopefully that helps out.
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. $50 says he's up there watching us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Way, you would have seen him.
I like this skin. I think it looks really cool, except for that. I think it's because of these pauldrons he's got. It doesn't go as wide as it should.
Any sign of the bat? Nope. Maybe the tank's got him. Let's hope so.
Oh, you guys are so hopeful. I wonder what the real motivation is for a lot of these guys. Maybe it's a lack of education, but you know, the bat is not even a myth. Like, the bat is here. Fuck. You know, these guys have chosen their life of crime, you know, possibly because they don't have anything else to do, but you know, I mean, if playing morals isn't enough to get you to go, you know, choose something else, and, you know, not fuck everyone else just because it's nice and free, and the bat coming and whipping your ass and breaking all your bones, should be enough, but you know, nobody ever praised criminals for their intelligence. And I hope I can still get this. Ah, shit. They're fucking gone already. There we go. Come on.
Down over here. What, another? It's just us left? Oh, God. I should have known this happened. He's gonna take us out one by one. Quit whining and keep looking. We got him outnumbered. Batman!
Oops.
To the floor! Eyes down!
Yeah, he is.
Anyone got eyes on target? Anyone see him?
Alright, sweet. Let's move on with our lives.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Again, that's just further evidence that, ooh, yeah, that we should be able to comprehend that the Arkham Knight really knows what's up. So this is an interesting scene. This is a recreation of a scene from The Killing Joke, graphic novel by Alan Moore, I believe. Alan Moore, yeah. Most famously known for what happens to Miss Barbara Gordon.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candy grab! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on.
Check if you check out Joker's hat, it actually says flashback. So now look at this. This is actually a really interesting detail. Now this is kind of a clue as that will indicate that something that occurs later, and again, this is a spoiler chat, so you know, if you're really in this for the story, then you should probably get out of here. Something that occurs later is not as it seems, and the biggest giveaway is the blood stain. You know, Barbara has actually been shot here. She is bleeding all over the place. And here's another awesome Rocksteady trick where they get you to look in one section of the screen so they can kind of do a nice little cutaway. And now we're back here at the clock tower.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh God, no.
That'd be another interesting detail to check for later to see if, when we do come across Barbara, if she's in just a different wheelchair, or she's in a wheelchair at all.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here. There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize. She works for you? This is all your fault. I will.
And here's just like a super fucked up moment.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never.
I can completely understand why Jim feels completely betrayed here. You know, he's known Batman a long time, he's worked with him a long time, he's trusted him for a long time, and then to find out that he's been secretly working with his daughter this whole time. And he's probably, coming to realize that he might be, perhaps, Bruce is the reason why she was put in the wheelchair in the first place. Although that's not the case. I think Joker mentions it here.
That went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't quite remember where, but I swear there's a part where Joker mentions, "Oh, I didn't even know that, she was in your IT department when I shot her. That's just a bonus."
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Now, I am actually going to speed through this whole thing because there's a really nice Easter egg coming up here. It's buried deep in here. So, let's see. It should be coming up here. Right here. Check that out.
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her.
I'm kind of surprised. Usually Rocksteady will throw in some sort of nod when things like this pop up. If you're unfamiliar, that is Victor Zsasz. He's been in the previous Arkham games. He doesn't even have any superpowers. He's just a murderer, and he carves a mark on his body for every kill, and they say that he has one special spot left for Batman. And there's some debate as to where that is, and we can't get a good shot of him here to see all the markings, but some say that it's on his forehead, because I believe he does them in hash markings. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5 is the diagonal slash across all of them.
That's the Arkham Knight.
And I believe there are just 4 on his forehead, and so the 5th one would be it. The other possible spot that might be the one is his eyelid, on the inside of his eyelid. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertec D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Also, I believe on the IMDb for this game, they list somebody as the voice for Victor Zsasz. Now, I'm not sure if it says it in the actual credits for this game. I don't recall, but that might be a hint at possible DLC coming up.
How did Scarecrow know to go
Ah,
out
there
to
we
your
go.
IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
That's a classic Joker remark where he's just kind of like, I just do things,
Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Let's see what we've got in the realm of upgrades here. Only one still? I'm not super thrilled about that. I do like that move though.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Anyways, like I was saying about
I
Zaz,
want the Arkham Knight's name.
I'm not sure if it lists Victor Zaz in the credits of this game. I know it says it on the IMDb, but I think, you know, if it were to list it in the game,
Following the death of Hugo's
then that would be really solid evidence.
They knew about Barbara.
Obviously, that they recorded voice for him. I don't know. I think, as far as I know, that's the only appearance of Victor Zaz in the game. I'll do that later. So that could mean that he's going to show up as DLC a little bit later on. This is all speculation, though. This is just going off something I saw on a website. If it's not in game, fucking doesn't matter.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Two-Face? I was on Penguin's crew. Oh, I thought it was you. That was one hell of a bout. You practically gouged my eyes out.
I have to say, I think it would be a lot of fun to write all the thug dialogue. You could tell that they just really like have a great time. And there's probably only a couple, maybe 4 or 5 voice actors that do all the thug dialogue, but they just probably have just a blast doing it.
I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius. As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device.
Oops.
The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. Stop him dead.
Oh man.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Drone unit destroyed at the canal.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Again, the winch, just not a one-trick pony. I like how they do little different things with it. And really, that's not like even such a,
Think that's it, Dark Knight?
you know, a wildly innovative technique, but it's just enough, you know, to show that there was some thought put into it. We are gonna take this guy out.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly.
Show that there was some thought put into it, and it just kind of breaks up.
Outside intervention.
Did I not hit the fucking... Alright.
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
Cool. Wrong button.
Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops. Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
And something that you may not have noticed if you're running through here maybe a second or third time, a lot of the advertisements will change briefly if you've already kind of unleashed the Joker within you. Let's see if we can find them anywhere, but yeah, some statues will shift, advertisements will change, and it's one of those kind of double take things where you might see it and kind of get out of the way, but if you come back and take a look, it won't be there anymore.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see What's that? Get over here.
Whoops.
Let's shoot him down and see what happened. Hey, what happened?
That's not what I wanted, but nifty. Come here.
You hear that? You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's taking you off from the vantage point. Get a line on there now.
Come on.
Blacking mine. Hello? Anyone there?
It's almost not worth it.
You come find me when you're
Yeah,
ready.
I'm sick of waiting here too, buddy.
We need to look out for ourselves.
Stop being so smart.
Keep an eye on those lights.
Investigate like you're in a horror movie.
Just waiting for you to walk by. You heard what he said? I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. Where?
These guys, I hope I can do a fear takedown on. That'd be really handy. Well, I only got two of them.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and we lost him. Start checking for men down.
Yeah, I totally intended to do that, y'all, too. Yeah, so.
Those vantage points. Checking on man down. I'll cover you. How'd you get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Leave it. We need to look out for ourselves. Moving to mine the vantage point. Hell with that. Over there. Glad you're going to have a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
I love how the game does not shy away from the strange. I mean, it's kind of old hat, but you know, the kind of strange relationship between Batman and Robin. In a lot of the older comics, they used to even share a bed, so it's nice that they throw those little nods in there.
And your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliate me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Enigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
That is a bit of a contradiction. There's, as you unlock a lot of the Riddler trophies, it's actually revealed that Riddler invites Catwoman here. He actually requests that she steal something for him. Some batteries, I believe. So, a little bit of a story contradiction there.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help?
Alright, and this is the first time that you can actually switch to play as Catwoman in this game. I really like playing as Catwoman. She's really quick. She's got some cool moves. Pretty much akin to Batman's as well. And the awesome introduction of the dual team takedown. Now, in an earlier episode, I stressed how I go on media blackout when I am interested in a game and or a movie or whatever have you. But this is another one of those things. It's like I just had no idea it was going to be in the game, so when it actually showed up, I was like, holy shit!
Here you go.
Oh, come on.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete...
Felonious. I wonder if that's actually a word. If it is, it's absolutely referring to her thieving being a felony.
And the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown.
She's cleaning herself right there. That's a really funny touch.
Is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
See, there you go, right there. We just had a story contradiction. One of the Riddler's thugs said that he brought her here and then tied her up and left her, and that's clearly not the case. I imagine he had something to do with it, because Catwoman would have just whipped the shit out of Nigma. He's a pretty small dude and not known for his hand-to-hand abilities, so she probably got ambushed.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
I really like that ladybug. I don't know why, it's like super creepy. But
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
alright, let's go run. We should go save a
Sir,
fireman.
a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
It's actually kind of ironic because where I live, just right outside where I live, there's a huge fire. Huge fire. We've got firemen from all over. It's actually threatening to kind of fuck up our watershed, so we want to save firefighters.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
If it helps, look at this like a retirement pod.
What a strange setup. Anyways, we want to go for the orange thug first. He's got the gun. Not too bad.
Help me, please. Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. You found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
There we go. I think we can knock out a riddle
Beneath Chinatown.
on one of the racetracks.
Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Lady Gotham and just the obligatory not so subtle reference. Statue of Liberty. It's in pretty much every game with a major open world. They're usually somewhat based on New York, although Gotham is mostly based on Chicago. Potato, potato.
He's got enough tanks, I know that much. This place feels like a frickin' war zone. It's him! Run!
Now we're on the lookout for kind of funny Riddler drawings. They're all around the place. That's really nice. Again, one of those touches where you can tell that Rocksteady had a lot of fun actually putting this stuff in there. There's these dorky drawings of, you know, Batman in peril. That's really funny.
Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Oh, it's too bad that you can't stop that and read. Yeah, you can't zoom in this elevator. That's too bad. If you're wondering why the elevator ride takes so long and goes so far down in the earth, that's a load screen. It's masking a load time there.
Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. You know, Dark Knight, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
And yet again, another awesome use of the remote control for the Batmobile. I really love that they actually, first off, included it, and second off, that they actually use it quite often.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Whoops. Oh, fuck, I made it.
Flummoxed, Batman, at a loss, completely stumped. That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you.
Oh no, I lost it.
Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, detective.
Here's a subtle touch that I like that they put in. You can just go pick yourself up. That's really nice. Ah, there we are.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls.
No, I'm not going to do it right now, or at least I'm going to try not to do it right now. But they do have kind of a separate situation in which, yeah, the bomb will go off if you pick the wrong one, and she kind of panics. It's almost like Saw-like, if you've ever seen the fucking torture porn movies. You don't get it's not gory or anything. It cuts to black, but there's definitely like a uh-oh.
To account for Batman's earlier success, I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist.
That's just a really cute joke that somebody had to have thought of. I thought that was really funny.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage.
I hope they include some Catwoman DLC. There's a great skin coming out for her. It looks like it's based on the kind of a mix between the animated series skin and the Long Halloween skin.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Yeah, I hope there's some Catwoman stories. I really like Catwoman. It's a shame she's really not in the game more. And she kind of makes jokes about her sort of damsel status. Where she's just like, you know, I really don't have a choice but to wait for you. You have to rescue me. Ha ha. It's kind of a shame. But pretty much everybody manages to get captured that's not Batman in this game, so I think it ends up being okay. Did I see a Riddler? Am I going crazy?
Hit the bat! Drive!
The other guy just runs away.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside. Oh, talk! The right choice.
Alright. Cool, so we're kind of starting to get a couple riddles on the map here. We're making a bit of progress. I'm going to keep these from going too long though, so we're going to start up a little bit later on. Might do one a little bit later on today, but this has been Bat Chat. Thank you so much for showing up, and I'm about to get hit by a car, it looks like. I guess we'll finish this one off. Unknown bat time, but same bat channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.